Hey there, I'm here with another finished project update. So basically this winter I was busy making snowflakes. I saw a picture of them online and just was automatically drawn to the symmetry and the possibilities of what you can do with different colors and shapes of beads for different snowflakes. So I did a little research to find where you can get the forms. They are not as easy to come by as I would think, but I did find beadsmith forms on Amazon. You can get them in a bunch of different sizes. They're all six-spoked forms, wire forms, and they come in 3-inch, which is this one, 4-inch, 6-inch, and 9-inch. And I got 3 6 and 9-inch forms to play around with. I've done mostly the 3-inch forms because I'm hoping to actually do a craft table at a local fair when things calm down with COVID. And I figured that the 3-inch ones I could probably price where they would be sold. I felt that the bigger ones would be good as gifts and something for myself, but I might have to use too many beads that would make them a little too pricey and they wouldn't necessarily sell as well. But I had a lot of fun with them. So basically what I learned in doing these is there's a couple tricks to getting them right, especially on the bigger ones. So what I do is I usually do the first spoke and figure out what I want my pattern to be. And then you can either fold over and loop the end right away, or you can take one of the rubber earring stoppers and just plug it on the end and do that all the way around before you start looping the ends of the snowflake. I found this particularly useful on the bigger snowflakes like the 6 and the 9-inch, where it's really easy to miss a bead in the pattern on one of the spokes and have to go back and restring it, which you can't do after you've looped the wire. You just can't unloop them. And so one of the reasons to that point that you can't is that these forms are work hardened wire. They're not the dead soft. I'm not even sure if they're half hard. They might be fully hard wires. So they're really they're not as pliable as when you're working with earring findings. So what I have found is that I will start off a loop with my round nose pliers, but then I'll take a pair of flat nose pliers and squeeze the end closed and finish it off that way. So there's only really 2 pliers that you need to do this, and that's really the only tool that you need. And then I just have some clear monofilament that I bought at the local hardware store that I use to hang them. And I also experimented a little bit. I had some 20 gauge wire and some 18 gauge wire, so I experimented with making some icicles. Different lengths and sizes. These I got to practice a little bit more on because because you don't have the symmetry going with the snowflakes. You really got to think about what beads you want to use to show off the shape and the color and the texture. So those are the snowflakes. I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned and check back often for new videos. Thanks for watching.